this is a little quick video just to illustrate the kind of agates that can be found in the winter months here out at Ocean Shores and Damon Point. There's lots of agates, especially out here in the winter months after storms and all the waves and action. Lots of rock beds, lots of opportunity to find agates, and so just come on out here regardless of the weather, regardless of the rain. If you have the right gear and boots and whatever you need to stay comfortable, you can find agates. So it's a beautiful day out here at Ocean Shores. It's Thanksgiving weekend of 2017. I love coming out here after good storms in the winter time and all the way November through February. You just find lots of good agates just up here on the beach. As you're walking along in the rock beds, you'll find them all over the place. So one of the really hard parts about looking for the agates out here is just there's so many rocks and so much of different kind of textures of seashells ground in with the rocks everywhere. As you're walking along, I usually look for kind of yellows or the browns, especially the kind of a reddish looking tone of something that has kind of a glowing look to it, the translucent. So I saw this, and look at the banding in that, the nice kind of the coloration it has right there. Yeah, that's a nice agate. So here in the last hour, maybe hour and a half, is some of the collection of some of the sea glass and a little bit of the different agates I found out here on Damon Point Beach and Ocean Shores. Oh, nice smooth one right there. A lot of fun the last hour and a half just picking these up. Beautiful early morning walk out here on Damon Point. This is another example of some of the beautiful agates that are found out here. Here's another nice one. Look at there. This is down toward the end of the point. Nice little agate. Sometimes you find the agates not necessarily up high or in heavy-duty rock beds, but they're just right along the edge where the waves and the different tides have deposited a large area of seaweed or whatever, a few pieces of rocks, and so you'll find a few just like this right there. Here's another little one right there. That's an agate. Chalcedony. You may not see a lot of banding in it, but it's definitely Chalcedony type formation of silica. So I've come up around the back side of Damon Point on the tip, and actually on the eastern side there's just all of these seashells and rock beds over here. So as I've been going around and actually picking up all the seashells, that nice really big agate right here. Look at that guy. Still in that same location up there, point around the point at Damon Point. Lots of seashells over here, and finding agates also. So as you are beachcombing down on the beach, and people are expressing a lot of frustration at times about how do you find agates? They're not just easy to find, or there are just too many rocks, and how do you locate them? I've heard those questions, but my answer is you must be very careful and discriminating, looking for opaque or translucent type rocks. So as you're looking down, remember that they don't just look like solid or darker basalt or the quartz. They have that translucent or that opaque look. So if you see a rock that looks like that, or even has some type of pitting or some type of banding on it, then that is an agate. Then other times you just look right down next to where you just found a piece of agate and you say, wow, there's a really nice big one, and just screams up at you. It's a nice big agate, and it's a piece of chalcedony just sitting there at the high tide deposit line where most people have passed it up. That's a nice agate. So here's my collection of agates and a few sea glass pieces that I got out here on Damon Point at Ocean Shores. So have a good time hunting for sea glass, or actually for the agates out here on Damon Point. And don't forget to look at them at the website. That's pnwbeachcombing.com, PacificNorthwestBeachcombing.com, and have a good time.